Tom Smith and Carolyn Bodden are here today to talk about what they enjoy most about being on the board of directors.
Yeah, Carolyn, one of the things I like most about serving on the board is having a say in the future of Spring Mill. You know, a lot of things go on. We're a large community, and a lot of things happen. We have a lot of committees that participate and run certain events and things that have to be done for the entire community. And I like being able to have a say in that.
I think a lot of people feel the same way. I know I sort of feel, what can I do? And you know, when you get older, there's not an awful lot of useful things you can do, and this is one of them. And it's good, and it makes you feel so good after. It really does.
Yep, it absolutely does. One of the other things is I like that each board member serves as a liaison to one of the committees in the community. And it's a great way to learn what the committees are doing, you know, what their plans are for the community, and you know, what their budgets are going to be, and the say we have in that.
I think that's important too, because you don't want to have a board that is so apart from the rest of the residents that we have our own agenda. And I think being part of what's going on is excellent, and being a liaison has really been very, very educational, if nothing else.
Right.
It's been good, very good.
Yep. I don't think people in the community, I mean, I'm sure some do, but we have 362 homes, and we have a lot of big committees and a lot of volunteers on these committees. And I'm not sure people are aware of the fact of how much money, how many thousands of dollars the activities of these volunteers save this community.
I think they do, and sometimes they don't. I think a lot of people do, especially when we go visit other communities and we hear how they're organized. It seems to us, it seems to me that we have less problems because we do have more people involved, and it's good for people to be involved in their community. What are the good towns are always, people are into it, and it's good. It's good.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. One of the other things is that we have a very eclectic collection of board members.
Yes, we do.
I've always said, and I've said it in the past, that we don't always agree, but we always come to a decision that's in the best interest of the community.
I think most of us do think and try really hard to make the best decision. I know there has been times where I felt, you know, it was a negative answer that I would have given to a decision. And then after hearing some of the other reasons, it's like, wow, I never thought of it that way. And so I think most people who do serve try to do that. And that's the best thing you can do.
Right, absolutely. You know, the best types of board members are not those that show up with their own agenda. They're those that show up like we do, you know, in the best interest of the community.
And just try to do your little part. I mean, it is very rewarding. I can't say it enough. I've done it a couple of times now, so I think I can honestly say it's been good.
Good. And what I like also is that you get to hear, whether you want to hear it or not sometimes,
Yes.
the thoughts and views of the residents in the community, and, you know, about how the board is working, how the community is working, how well the committees are working. And you get their opinions sometimes whether you like it or not.
Yeah, the bad opinions are not fun to have, but doesn't it make your day to have one person say, by the way, thanks a lot for doing such and such? That gives you a lot to live on.
Absolutely, it goes a long way, you know, given the amount of time that we do spend, you know, on the board and its activities.
Yeah, because we certainly don't get a bonus at Christmas, that's for sure.
Oh, no pay raise this year?
No pay raise this year.